Welcome back to this Let's Play of I don't remember anymore.
Does anyone else have a feeling of deja vu?
Yes. We've seen that globe at least 10 times.
This is part 9.
Shut up. I don't know how to count. That's why I'm no longer in math and sciences.
How do I shock math?
How do I added numbers? So yeah, I guessed right, or whoever guessed right. I don't even remember, it was so long ago. Castle in Germany.
I think I went with Germany and you went with Castle.
I wonder if there's gonna be a sewer section.
I'm not even going to bother lying. It starts out with a sewer section underneath the castle. At least we get to use that gun from... I don't even know how many updates ago.
Like 2?
I don't even remember how long ago that was. Probably like a month.
Guy was bouncing.
But since we need to conserve ammo, let's use this boring gun instead.
Are you there? What happened? Everything okay? Come in.
Can you...
Boring conversation anyway.
Why can't you answer the radio and be like, dead?
Yeah, we're fine. How are you? Ouch.
I was just replaying Mass Effect 3 and that reminds me of the part at the beginning.
On Mars?
Yeah.
Yeah, on Mars though, I don't remember there being any female Cerberus enemies, so how do they not get tricked when Shep says that conversation? That always confused me.
Cerberus is really dumb.
Hilariously so.
That's the explanation for everything. And I'm really dumb getting stuck here.
There's an open crate right there.
It just rolled.
Come back.
I'm gonna roll into you.
Well, it did cause him to miss, so...
You probably... Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna make a dumb Mass Effect joke with how use, cover, and run is on one button, but... No. I won't do that.
So could you guys tell that we've just been playing Mass Effect 3?
Well, you did post in the thread, that's why we were getting delayed.
Well, also me going, I don't feel like it, I'm tired.
You're the one who wants to work long, like, over 12-hour days for like weeks on end.
Yes, this level sucks because it's a sewer level right now. That's why there's nothing interesting to say.
Yeah, let's go all EN with this shit.
Castle in Germany is fairly reminiscent of Wolfenstein.
Well, yeah, because, you know, Wolfenstein is a castle in Germany.
I do believe you mean Wolfenstein.
Also
Tekken.
Raven.
Tekken.
Yes, let's recycle all the jokes.
It's been so long.
It's the last video. Well, not really, but it's the last section. It all comes full circle.
It rhymes. It's like poetry.
It won't be the last video if I ever figure out if I want to do the sequel.
Ah, please don't do that.
Do it! Let's torture TBZ. It'll all probably take us a whole year to LP it because of how hard it is sometimes to record these things.
Well, I can speed it up by playing the game on easy.
No, just play the whole game and then run the video at like 400 speed.
Just post the cutscene.
There are so many of them, and it's just people standing around talking.
Hmm.
Boom. So we're leading up to the final confrontation with Saber, right?
Did you say conversation at first?
Probably.
Well, it's the same thing, right? You talk him to death.
Well, you can't. This isn't Fallout.
Well, that is the RPG way to do it.
And then he shoots himself in the head. Thank you, Mullins.
Wait, so the bad guy, is it Saber or Decker? I think I said Saber.
Yes. Everything is going as planned. Decker won't say exactly when launch will occur, but it's sometime today.
Saber died like 4 levels ago, and now,
So it's Decker.
yeah, and now it's Decker.
Oh right, he was the Wilhelm guy. I can't keep up.
Well, I can't blame you. It's been so long. I wonder if people are even going to watch this update.
Well, I'm sure Galatius will.
You know, he's a very important poster in our thread.
He's our only poster now, not the right. So.
Well, you don't post. It's just me and Merc.
I don't have things to say.
He doesn't post ever.
Yes, I do.
He just posted like some cat edits, and that's about it.
Secret passage.
Well, no more sewer levels at least.
I'm never gonna believe you on that.
You know it's a serious cutscene because the camera goes around him.
Goes through your head.
And no, not surprisingly, these boxes don't have anything, so I'm going to speed this up.
Oh, shocking.
Now you get to sit through this the boring way, unedited. Well, at least TBC's not getting drunk right now.
It was last night. That would have been hilarious. For me.
You can't even tell the difference.
Yes, you can.
More bad jokes?
Yeah, at a faster rate.
This is where we strike first. By the time they know what hit them, the second bomb will be ready for launch.
Bad jokes, that's all we do. Well, I also drop references to shit all the time for no reason. Oh, this reminds me of this movie. This reminds me of this game.
Oh, what else are we going to talk about?
I don't know, the game?
All I do is play video games. You know, it's a good thing these guys don't have good aim with those guns.
And you're going to want to avoid those, because those trip alarms.
The red doors?
Yes.
So it just maxes out the soundbar.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
Is that the only way to trip an alarm in this level?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
That's a turret gun. I'm trying not to get its attention, but let's just blow it up.
Like everything else.
Well, we didn't blow up Saddam.
Excuse me, Mr. Saddam. No, wait, Mrs.
Excuse me, Mr.
Hussein.
Hussein. Come on, man. The best scene in the game and you can't even say it right.
But we did record that a month ago, too.
That's true.
It'd be funny if guys hid in the armors.
It'd be funny if the armors came to life.
Like Resident Evil 4.
I still haven't finished that. I've owned that for years.
I'll just... Can you gift stuff on PSN?
I don't think so.
Probably not.
Well, then I can't get you it.
Well, I already own it. I'm just
Yeah, but you're not gonna play. You're not gonna hook up your GameCube because you're like lazy.
Exactly.
Well, that is the best version of it, to be honest.
What?
The GameCube version.
The Wii version is.
Yeah, does he have it on Wii?
No, he doesn't have a Wii because he thinks it's for babies.
I can't argue with that.
We haven't heard anything. He must be dead.
Yeah, but Resident Evil's rated M. You call that for babies?
Well, not for babies. This is. I'm not big on like Nintendo franchises.
Rated M for Return to Word.
You know, if it was on Steam, I'd get you the crappy PC version. You could just ask TBZ for wherever he got the mods to actually make it playable.
Yeah, I do have a video on that on my account. Still get people asking me how to do stuff. I don't know. Read the fucking threads.
And the magical security camera makes the enemies respawn.
How do they see you?
I'm gonna go ahead and say engine is poorly programmed.
I didn't know BioWare worked on this game.
Ew.
Still being topical.
Well, it could have said Obsidian.
Well, at least the people Mullins talked to are there, instead of randomly disappearing.
Check everywhere. Impossible. He couldn't get past this point.
This is the only stealth section in the game, and it's a cutscene.
Speaking of which, that was an alright movie.
The fourth one?
Yeah.
Oh look, you're a vampire. Now sparkle.
A vampire.
Does that mean we're sewer levels?
If you want to see a vampire, look yourself in the mirror. I can't, I'm a vampire.
And the cameras are basically to show you where you've been and to hint where you're supposed to go.
You're supposed to go where the enemies are.
System deactivated.
It's an old school FPS, so yeah, go where the enemies are. I really wish you got more use out of this gun. It's actually very fun.
You can get it with cheats though, right?
Yeah.
Can't you replay older levels with new weapons?
No.
Oh.
Is there a mission select screen or no?
No. You just start
new
the
game and
over
load
again.
game?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
console
that's
commands for replaying shit.
Probably, yeah. Like in Call of Duty 1, you couldn't select missions individually. Well, it did quick save at the beginning of every mission, but you kept your weapon or whatever from the previous one. In 2, they fixed that.
I'm surprised they didn't put that in the second game, where you could select missions and replay old missions with all the guns.
For Soldier of Fortune, you mean?
Yeah, and then the third game is just bad, so it gets all kinds of things wrong.
Yeah, we don't want to get people hating us anymore. They already do. So we're not gonna play that game.
Oh, we're not.
Well, yeah, we never were. We just get a laugh at Merc who plays it.
Final confrontation.
This mission is called Endgame.
Mullins has infiltrated the lower levels.
Open up all defenses.
Oh yeah, he's a cyber ninja.
Intruder alert! Repeat, intruder alert! Base defenses at maximum.
Gray Fox.
Remember when we made those jokes?
I think I made that joke in the first video. Or second.
Jumping puzzle.
Wouldn't be a Raven game without one. Or several.
Wouldn't be you playing without failing them.
Ha ha ha.
It's so dark, I can't see anything.
I'm doomed. That may or may not have been a Prey referencing Doom 3. This is getting complicated.
References inside references.
It looks so goofy.
And this happened in the test run.
Neat. So those ship mines, I can't remember.
Those are lasers that'll eat your armor, but they don't instantly kill you.
Like in Stranglehold.
Oh god.
Or that part in the Doctor Who cloned me.
No, yeah.
Those parts sucked.
Yeah. I think I replayed that part like 12 times.
I replayed this part at least 3 times.
You killed my friend. You killed my brother.
Countdown commencing 4 minutes to launch.
Say hello to Jessica 6, Mr. Mullins. Say goodbye to New York City.
It's not hard, it's just really easy to die if you get sloppy.
So if you use the expander and you stand close to them when they explode, do you take damage?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, the body parts hit you in the face.
You might get traumatized.
So what happens when the countdown reaches 0? Do the Reapers arrive?
Nah, it just says mission failed and you die.
Not good enough.
So if you couldn't tell, we have to destroy those computers that are slightly more blue.
Does the game tell you that?
Nope.
Ah,
Old school game design.
System integrity at 33%.
Usually the first computer is destroyed by the enemies, so you don't even know what's going on half the time.
Can't you just press the power button on the computers?
Obviously not.
well, if you're gonna do a hard reset, you may as well do it in an extreme way.
System failure. Launch sequence deactivated.
Bingo.
That's a bingo.
I don't even remember where that's from.
Inglourious Basterds. You should know your movies.
I am ashamed.
You've shamed the honor of your family.
I must now commit seppuku.
Wait, why is it on fire?
Flamethrower?
Because this gun also randomly sets people on fire.
Oh,
Oh, the expander is the alt fire.
Yep. And the primary fire is cooking people to death.
Well, that's right, microwave gun. Makes all the water in their bodies boil. Or whatever. Whatever microwaves do.
Not that, I'm pretty sure.
Well, whatever.
Maybe somebody in the thread could explain the science behind a microwave gun.
Is it hard sci-fi or soft sci-fi?
Clearly it's soft sci-fi.
But
You have bullets that turn into grenades. Come on.
well, if you put a lot of bullets together, they could look like a grenade.
Well, like bullet Lego?
Sure.
You would have died if this was a modern shooter from that fall.
I would have died from 3 hits and then had to stand behind cover waiting for my health to regen.
And there would be checkpoints only.
All of those computers would have been glowing gold.
And there would also be giant arrows above them. Shoot here.
Now, I'm not saying modern shooters are bad, they're just really easy.
Of course we're not saying that, we play them all the time.
I think almost my entire game library is just that. It's kind of sad.
But modern FPS?
Well, just FPS in general.
Well, it's like the only genre.
You uncultured swine.
I also own some RPGs.
Mass Effect doesn't count.
If you meant Fallout.
I also own Oblivion because of you.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm ever gonna get around to playing that.
probably not.
And it's time for the final boss fight!
Oh yeah.
Terminate with extreme prejudice.
Well, not like any of you played Wolfenstein, so you don't know what that song is.
I have, I just don't remember.
3D? You played Wolfenstein 3D?
Yeah.
I'm most impressed you made it this far, Mr. Mullins. But the game ends here, men.
Who voices him?
Who, the bad guy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think it's Tony J, but it kinda sounds...
Well, this game doesn't have anything like a credits sequence, so I don't know.
So like, it's a subpens, which I call...
Submarine Bay?
And time to kill, like, a ton of enemies. If they would spawn...
Hey, this kind of reminds me of the one in Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Because they got flags on the side, except they're fists instead of swastikas.
Pursue that side.
He doesn't show up for the rest of the game. Yeah, that was the weird thing. Okay, we shouldn't talk about, but in Return to Castle Wolfenstein, it's like some of the missions are like side missions. Uh-oh.
If you want a job done right, you do it yourself.
So this boss mission, this boss fight is on a timer. If you don't kill him fast enough, he'll turn on all those turrets around you that can't be destroyed and they'll insta-kill you.
Why doesn't he just do that from the start?
I don't know. This is really shittily designed. And this is the only gun that can kill him fast enough.
He uses a railgun, so he's Zero from Quake 3.
Sure. He's not as good at aiming it though.
Yeah, because he's not a nightmare.
You don't ever get to use the railgun, do you?
Actually, his gun is the microwave pulse gun model, but his version is a railgun for some reason.
I'll see your friend in hell.
Say hi to him for me.
What an ending!
It's the red ending at least.
That fell down really slowly.
Reminds me of that joke from the Austin Powers movie,
Oh yeah.
where the guy just stands there for a whole minute screaming, waiting for the bulldozer to run over him.
It's a steamroller.
Yeah, well, it's been years since I saw that movie.
John, congratulations and welcome home.
Thank you, Sam.
What are you going to do with the money?
Depends. Is a vacation in order?
Sorry, John. Something's come up.
Where do I go?
South America, but not alone. John, meet your new partner, Taylor.
Taylor.
Mullins.
Okay, we're good.
Oh yeah. Look at them bump into each other.
This ending sure has a lot of closure. And a sequel hook.
Not enough speculation.
And since there's no final stats screen, here's the stats before I killed the final boss. Finished the game in 3 hours.
Felt a lot longer.
That's because we did 20 takes.